Hey, what's up everyone? This is Nick at BarBend.com. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Huel, which is short for human fuel. It is a British product. It was founded by a nutritionist, or co-founded by a nutritionist called James Collier, who had this goal of coming up with something that contained 100% of the daily nutrients recommended by the European Food Safety Authority. So it comes in a couple different flavors. This is vanilla. It's also available in an unflavored variety. And it also comes with these flavor boosters. I've got chocolate here, which you can add to it to improve the taste. There's also strawberry and a couple of other flavors out there. There's also a gluten-free flavor available. And in Britain, they also have bars that are also meet up these nutrition requirements as well. Right here now in the US, you've just got 2 flavors here and the flavor boosters. So first of all, I'm gonna mix 3 scoops, which is 1 meal, with some cold water. Then I'm gonna add the chocolate, see how that changes the flavor. All right, so this product is the vanilla flavor and it smells like graham crackers. So I gotta say, I was expecting more of a cookie kind of flavor. What it really tastes more like is like nuts, I've gotta say. So it's a little bit similar to the flavor that you get in a lot of vanilla flavored vegan protein powders. This is a plant-based product. The first ingredient is oats, then there's pea protein, flaxseed, and brown rice protein. So yeah, not so surprisingly, it's pretty similar to a lot of vegan protein powders in that it tastes sort of like sacha inchi or maybe defatted peanut butter combined with some vanilla flavoring. It's good. It's more mild in that particular regard than a lot of other vegan protein powders, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm getting vanilla and nuts here. So now I'm going to try out the chocolate flavor boost, and the flavor boost was indeed designed to be added to the vanilla flavor, which is very neutral. They do also have unflavored Huel, which obviously the flavor boost would probably be a little bit better with, but yeah, it is meant to be going with the vanilla. There's also banana and strawberry and chocolate mint and like 1 or 2 other flavors you can get, but yeah, let's just see how the plain old chocolate goes. Okay, so this flavor boost, first of all, is just made from cocoa and natural and artificial flavors. So there's no extra sweeteners here. And given the fact that it's mostly cocoa and this is also already a very earthy kind of shake, I gotta say this makes it a little bit more cookie-like. I mean, I mentioned earlier that it smells like graham crackers, but didn't really taste like it. Now it tastes quite a bit more like a graham cracker. So it's not a very, very strong flavor. They really recommend just half a teaspoon of this stuff for 2 scoops of the product itself. So yeah, it's not a massive addition, but I gotta say it definitely makes it more cookie-like going down. So I was expecting something more chocolatey, but I definitely like it a little bit more now. All right, so let's take a quick look at the nutrition label. So 1 serving is like 3 of those scoops, which is 1 cup of the powder. That's 500 calories. So in 500 calories, you're gonna get 37 grams of protein, 47 grams of carbohydrates with 9 grams of fiber and 1 gram of sugar, and 16 grams of fat with 3 grams of saturated fat. As far as the vitamins and minerals go, there's a really wide variety here. There's about 28 vitamins and minerals if you're including sodium, and you're gonna get pretty much 25% of just about all of them. So there's all the obvious ones like vitamin A and zinc, but there's also a lot that often get left off of other meal replacement powders. I'm talking about things like vitamin K, choline, chromium, chloride, things like that. So yeah, it really is a very impressive variety of nutrients. Another thing that I really like about this product is it also mentions the omega-3 fatty acid content. So in 1 serving of 500 calories, you're gonna get 3.6 grams of omega-3 fatty acids and 4.1 grams of omega-6 fatty acids. These are plant-based omega-3s, which the body has to convert to EPA and DHA. A lot of people criticize vegan omega-3s because some studies suggest you can lose up to 90% of them in that conversion process. But there are 3.6 grams of omega-3s here, and a lot of people find the recommended intake of omega-3s at like 250 milligrams. So even if you do lose 90% of them, you're still gonna get a pretty good amount of omega-3s. So I really like that aspect of this product. All right, so let's take a quick look at the ingredients list. The first ingredient is oats, then pea protein, flaxseed, brown rice protein, then all the vitamins and minerals themselves, which I'm not gonna get into. After that, you get medium chain triglycerides from coconut, so that's where a lot of the fat comes from. Then there's some sunflower oil powder. Then there's the vanilla flavoring itself that has artificial vanilla flavoring and sucralose, which is also called Splenda, an artificial sweetener. There's also some stevia in there as well, which is a natural sweetener. Then there's just 3 kinds of gum: acacia, guar, and xanthan gum. So it is worth pointing out that these are all plant-based ingredients, which is going to be good news for a lot of folks. There are nonetheless some artificial flavorings, which some people might want to steer clear from, but there's no soy. Although there are 3 types of gum. In some people, the gum can produce like digestive distress, but that's a pretty small population. So as far as the price goes, the minimum order you have to get is 2 of these big 4-pound bags here. So one bag has 14 meals of 500 calories. So you're gonna get 2 bags, that's 28 meals, and that's gonna cost you $66. So 66 bucks for 28 meals comes to $2.35 per meal, which is really, really reasonably priced. I was really surprised by this. In my experience, most meal replacements are between like $2 and $2.50 per serving, but that includes all the meal replacements that are like 100 calories per serving, 200 calories. This is 500 calories. There's a ton of protein and carbs and fat and micronutrients, and you get those omega-3s, and it's still $2.35. So I was really, really impressed by that, especially because if you subscribe to regular shipments, the price drops a further 10%. So yeah, the price is a really good aspect of this product. So there were a lot of things that I really liked about Huel. Number 1, the price, super reasonably priced, especially when you take into account that you get 500 calories per serving, which is another thing that I really liked about this product. I mean, there's a lot of meal replacements out there that they'll give you a lot of vitamins and minerals, but just for like 100 calories with basically no fat, which really makes it more of a nutritious protein shake than a meal replacement. This is a real meal replacement, 500 calories, and it's a lot of protein and carbs and fat. You get a good split there. Plus, another thing is that I like that you need 3 scoops to get to 1 meal because it makes it a lot easier just to have a snack if you like. Another thing, the nutrition. The nutrition is really, really good. That's the most important thing with a meal replacement shake, and this has got a huge variety of micronutrients, and they got that emphasis on the omega-3 fatty acids as well. So yeah, definitely the nutrition was fantastic with this. There are just a few things you might take issue with this particular product. Number 1, you do have a minimum order right now anyway of 2 big 4-pound bags. So, you have to kind of go all in if you want to try this out. Another thing is that it does contain gums, 3 kinds of gum. You've got guar and xanthan and acacia. Now, some people, gums can cause digestive distress. It's a very small portion of the population, but nonetheless, that is worth mentioning just in case that's you. And on a similar note, this does contain gluten, but they have a gluten-free version available. And it does contain artificial flavors and sweeteners, but they have an unflavored version available as well. So you do have plenty of options. All right, so those are my thoughts on the meal replacement Huel. For the full review, just Google BarBend plus Huel.